Hi, I'm Dean Ruark. I'm a Florida licensed professional engineer, and I'm the Vice President of Engineering and Innovation for PGT Innovations.
My name is Lynn Miller, and I'm also a professional engineer licensed in the state of Florida and in Texas, and I'm the Code Compliance Manager at PGT Innovations.
We're here at Fort Myers Beach at the Margaritaville Beach Resort, and as you come over the bridge to enter onto Fort Myers Beach, one of the new construction projects that stands out as one of the largest projects on Fort Myers Beach is this Margaritaville Beach Resort. And what we notice about it is it was really in the heart of Hurricane Ian, where we had massive wind, massive storm surge, really right on the east side of the eye wall of this storm. And this building features PGT product as well as a substantial structure. It's a very good case study in how our new code's working in the wake of major storms.
One of the biggest improvements for buildings in the newer building codes, especially in coastal areas that are subject to wind and storm surge in hurricane events, is that they're elevated buildings. So as you can see, this building, most of the habitable areas of the building are elevated above grade. So as a storm surge comes in, it allows the water to move through the underside of the structure without damaging the structure. The top 3 levels of Margaritaville have our PGT 770 sliding glass doors in them. And also this structure is basically concrete frame all around. Every floor's got a concrete frame on it, and it's a very substantial structure, and we believe that is what helped it survive Hurricane Ian.
And one of the things that stands out, the devastation is just really unspeakable throughout Fort Myers Beach. We have so many homes and so many commercial structures that are really just gone and that were wiped away by storm surge. So we certainly have a substantial structure here in a very vulnerable place directly on the beach. And one of the things that we're very proud of is that all of the sliding glass doors in this building were PGT aluminum WinGuard 770 sliding glass doors. And Lynn and I both did inspections throughout this building to look at the condition of those doors. And what we saw is that they really held up very well to the wind, the water. They had no permanent deformation, no structural failures. We're very happy to stand behind the product that's in this building. There's some minor things that we're looking at in terms of things that got inundated with salt water, where we're changing out some rollers just to make sure that they perform for the lifetime of the building. But when you compare that against some of the other manufacturers that have other products in here, they're actually requiring a full tear out of their product, and that it's no longer warranted unless it's replaced with brand new product compared to the storm that it had been through. And we understand that it's a significant storm and a catastrophic event. However, with the design and the inspection that we did on our products, we're very comfortable with them performing for the long haul in this building.
One other point that I noticed as well when we were here during our inspections was that I believe it was either the first level or the second level that was open on the other side, so it wasn't a completely enclosed structure. And the way most building structures are designed is as a completely enclosed structure. So to avoid internal pressurization of the building, where the wind from hurricanes can come inside the building and pressurize the inside. So they're designed to have all these products closed off and have a completely enclosed structure. In this particular structure, since it was under construction, some of the products were exposed because of the openings on the other side of the structure. And so even in those cases, the products still withstood the wind forces. So we believe that there were probably some internal wind pressures that happened because of the breaches in the structure, and they still withheld the loads.
And from reports that we saw while doing our first inspection on this building, the reports are that the storm surge was all the way up into that first floor. So they had very significant storm surge, and we saw evidence of sand, kind of remnant salt water up in that first floor. So obviously, really took a significant impact in this location. In these events, they're certainly devastating events, and while we can't understate the damage that they do, we can continue to work to mitigate the damage when we face severe and devastating hurricanes. This is one of the most devastating hurricanes and most costly in Florida's history, and partnering with great contractors like DeAngelis Diamond, as well as our customer that did all of the installation, Brian Pruscia with Glass of Marco, and a great product that we stand behind that's designed specifically for these types of events. We really see a good result where we minimize the damage in the wake of something that was truly devastating.